Hello, Beauty Squad. Happy New Year. It's your girl, TeeTee. Welcome to a new year. Welcome back or to my channel if this is the first time here. I don't know about you. I love the new year. It is time for new beginnings, new plans, organizing, resolutions, and I write down my resolutions. I thought of doing a vision board until I realized how much time it actually took to put a vision board together. I'm like, by the time I put it together, the year will be over. So I write down resolutions and I actually check them off, as I go. My resolutions are, probably common things, read more than I did last year. I read maybe 5-7 books this year. If I can get to 10-15 books, this year, and work on that holiday weight. I have a planner that someone gave me for Christmas. It was the Michelle Obama planner that was part of her Becoming book, and I read Becoming last year. And so it has some really nice, sayings or quotes in it, and you can kind of just jot down daily, however you want to work it, just things you want to put into play and then into action this year. So I don't have it with me. It's probably actually sitting on my nightstand. But and the other thing is I'm usually pretty organized for the most part because I have a really bad case of OCD. So I like things in order. Everything has a place. You give me rules to follow or a recipe to follow, I will follow it to a T. And so I took it upon myself. My makeup setup here is an extra bedroom that we have, and that I've made it into a makeup room. And I decided to organize, my makeup, my storage, all that, kind of just keep everything, clean, just a not so hectic, space. Because you start off, with, a handful of items. By the time you're done with your makeup, your table is full of powders and shadows and foundation and all that good stuff like that. So I'm like, you know what? It's a new year. I'm going to organize my makeup room, prioritize, those items that I need close to me, and, those items that I use more frequently are, on this side, and then my, storage is on this side. Everything is easy for me to reach. So, because I usually just hate getting up and going over there and grabbing, an eyeshadow palette or, wherever, I have them stored. I have a bookcase here and I just use that as makeup storage too. So I'm going to show you guys how I have organized, and it's still a work in progress. I started and I feel really good about it. And then I'm proud of my no buy resolution that I took on last year as it related to makeup, and I'm still sticking with that this year. And I realized that as I started organizing. So don't get me wrong, I have a lot of makeup. I don't have as much as I thought I did, because I do tend to give a lot away, and then I haven't really purchased a whole lot either. So, but I still need more storage, but you'll see. So let's get started into one of my 2020 resolutions was to organize my beauty setup, my makeup, put everything, in order, as someone that has OCD, needs to put that, in place. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel, tell your friends, your family. Shout it from the rooftops. TeeTee is on. I gotta go. Thumbs up, thumbs down, questions, comments. I take them all. So you probably won't see me after this portion of the video, but thank you for watching. And I'll see you guys in my next video, Beauty Squad. Let's just get started. Jesus. Okay, so I thought I'd just share with you guys my makeup organization and my setup. This is a bookcase that used to serve as my makeup storage, so it now is probably back to being a bookcase. What it was meant to be, you know, not to, you know, store makeup, but you know, the shelves came in handy. And so let's start with my eyeshadow collection. I actually got rid of a few eyeshadow palettes recently, so it is actually, you know, been a little, you know, consolidated, you know, a little more. So I have, you know, I have an array of palettes, you know, as you can see, Huda Beauty, Chocolate Gold from Too Faced. And even as I was going through my collection, I only have like 1 or 2 Too Faced palettes, and I haven't bought anything since Chocolate Gold. I have Queen of Hearts from Colored Rain, and I have a lot of Urban Decay. I have the Naked series, you know, Naked, the original, Smoky, which is definitely, Smoky's a favorite of mine. A lot of people didn't like Smoky, but I like Smoky. And then there's Heat, Cheers to Beauty from Colored Rain. And then, let's see, I have the Vice one from Urban Decay. I even have the Gwen Stefani one from Urban Decay. So this was, let's see if I can get it in focus here, but yeah, this is one that I really like a lot, so I'm just going to hold on to that one. And here's the other Too Faced palette that I have. This one came out years ago, and I actually really like this palette, which is why I've held on to it for, you know, all this time. So, and I have a couple, I have actually, no, just a Sephora Pro palette, which I like, and that's, I think it's the warm one. It is, because why would it not be, you know, is it going to focus here? Why would it not be a warm palette? Okay, the camera's just not going to focus, but good palette here, that warm one. Alright, so then we go to the next shelf, which sits really next to me, and these are things that I reach for quite often, I'm going to say. So there's a Morphe, this is a blush palette. My Natasha Denona blush palettes and bronze palettes are here. Jackie's here. I have my, you know, choice foundations, you know, here. Soft Glam Norvina palettes, couple of Pat McGrath palettes, you know, back there. Let's see, Jaclyn Hill, Auntie Pat. Let's see, I got, oh yeah, California Love from ColourPop, because I love that. Perception. Let's see, Sunrise from Natasha Denona, and the New Nude. So, and then the other ones, I have several here. So this section here is definitely items that I tend to reach for the most, and I rotate these items out every week, so I try to get through everything. This is my makeup table, which is actually a desk table that I got from, I think, Office Depot years ago, and I love candles. These are brushes that I don't use a lot. My ring light. These are eye pencils, my speaker, lip pencils, you know, face brushes, and my more commonly used brushes here for my makeup and beauty sponges. So it's really kind of simple, and it's actually clean, you know, right now, but you know, there's my monitor, you know, that I use. And so here's the organization that I put together. This little shelf here came with the house, so the previous owner left it, so of course I'm using it for beauty purposes. And this is just, you know, pot paints, and well, I'm going to say cream eyeliners. There's a primer, and there's my MAC Fix Plus. And so I went to the Container Store to help myself get, you know, organized, and I grabbed, oh wow, some shirt boxes, and I'm going to say shoe boxes, because man, they hold a lot. So my first storage down here, as you see, is concealers, and I'm going to label them. So trust me guys, this is still a work in progress. But all of my concealers, and I have them facing, you know, the bottom, you know, facing me, so I can see the name of them. There's mascaras, all of my blushes, blush palettes. Next to that is bronzers, because I have a million bronzers, my Fenty bronzers. I have some powders here from, let's see, MAC, if we can get some light here, that I use as bronzers. Here, these back here are face powder foundations. So C6, you know, I love that. The Sephora, this, what is this called? The Micro Smooth. Man, love that. Then there's lashes here. So these are actually clean lashes actually. So you see I have some Lily Ardell Glam lashes. So second one is a little deeper, and I think this one was a large shirt drawer, I'm going to say. So any, you know, standing stuff. So I have all of my foundations here, as you can see, and I know pretty much, you know, what they are. So these are my favorites here. Next to that would be, we're going to say, setting powders, and I'm going to label these, you know, eventually. But there's, you know, setting powders. I have my Fenty, my Laura Mercier, my Hourglass. I have my Chanel. All of my setting powders are in the drawer right next to foundation. A couple of beauty blenders. There's some lipsticks there because I have a lot of lipsticks. Didn't realize how many lipsticks I have. Oh, Jesus. Highlighters. This is why I don't need another highlighter, because guess what? I have the Nicole Guerrero, the Huda, I have Tarte, I have MAC, I have Jackie Ina's, I have Makeup Shayla's, I have a loose one from MAC, you know, that I love. Lots and lots of highlighters. No shortage of highlighters. And just to prove that I have no shortage of highlighters, here's more highlighters. As you can see, that's the creme de la creme right there. That's Amrezy. That's Jaclyn Hill's Carrots. More highlighters. more highlighters. So you see I got Laura Mercier. I have several from Becca, Too Faced. There's an Hourglass right there. No shortage of highlighters. One of my favorite sections here is nude lip glosses. You see, these are new. Haven't even opened those yet. Then there's a million glosses that I have. I have Fenty, Artist Couture. I have something from Kylie. I have Jouer. I have several from Matt, Kevin A. Coyne. Oh my God. I didn't realize how many nude glosses I actually have. But I have a lot of nude glosses, as you can see. Now, here's red lipsticks. Red and purple lipsticks in this drawer here. I tried to separate them out, but I'm going to need more boxes on that. Oh wow, hold on. We got a problem. All right. And then this top one here is nude lipsticks, which, you know, again, I didn't realize how many nude lipsticks I have. And those in the back are liquid lipsticks. So see why I need another bin, because my liquid lipsticks between, you know, like here and then here, I mean, they need their own bin. So these are my nude lipsticks as well as my liquid colored lipsticks back there. So a lot of stuff. And this is actually a consolidated, you know, version of my makeup collection, because I'm going into 2020 still not buying a lot, you know, this year. But this is actually, it's a good start, you know, for me. My makeup collection is, you know, not as vast, you know, as it once was, because I've learned to, you know, give, you know, things, you know, away. And I'm proud of myself. I love, love my setup here. And then, like I said, items that I use frequently or reach for every week when I rotate them out. And then my eyeshadow palettes, which my collection is, not as vast as it used to be. Because I think about a month or maybe 2 months ago, I gave a bunch of eyeshadow palettes, away. So that's my makeup collection, guys, and my organization, my start of my organization for 2020 as I begin, this process here. So definitely looking forward to more that I'm going to do, over the next, few months. I'll keep you guys posted. My softbox lights, you see I sit right in front of a window here because there's nothing like natural lighting. So let me know if you guys are going to organize your makeup for, this year. Let me know. I want to see videos too. Comment below. Let me know what you think. All of these, items I got from the Container Store. And if you sign up online, they'll send you a coupon. You can't really use the coupon with the sale item, which is a bummer. But they actually had a sale going on at the time I was there. And I got, let's see, these 2 for $6 for $95. And they were all on sale. So that actually isn't bad. So let me know what you guys are going to do. Let me know. Give me a thumbs up, thumbs down. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And until next time, your girl TeeTee is out. Bye.